Number 10, Pops vs. Anti-Pops, regular show.
Show yourself, coward!
I'm here!
Regular show is nothing if not weird in the most endearing way. The 3-part finale really upped the ante with the conclusion of the Chosen One storyline introduced earlier in season 8. Best way we can explain it is yin and yang, but make it Pops. The battle is always supposed to end in a stalemate, but this time around, Pops manages to win over his evil brother by simply showing him love. Pops sacrifices himself to keep his counterpart at bay, and together, they fly into the sun. It's such a bittersweet ending to a ridiculously eccentric series, and we couldn't have asked for anything more.
Don't worry, Mordecai and Rigby. I know you're sad, but I promise this is a happy ending. Take care of each other. Goodbye.
Number 9, The Time Loop, Futurama.
To us, if I could make one moment last forever, this is the one I would choose.
Futurama is a show with brilliant writing, and its ending really solidified that. When Fry accidentally freezes time for everyone except himself and Leela, the two live out their days together. A weird glimmer follows them from time to time as they travel the world and grow old, just as in love as they were in their youth. Eventually, they find themselves back at the Vampire State Building, where everything is just as they left it.
I think it's about time we drank the champagne Janos poured all those years ago.
It's then that they find out that the glimmer is actually the Professor, who offers them a chance to go back to where it all began. Fry and Leela go through with it, presumably ending up back at the first episode, which means that all of Futurama is effectively one giant time loop.
What do you say? Want to go around again?
I do.
Number 8, Robin and Starfire's long-awaited kiss, Teen Titans.
I have to find out if she's a threat.
More like find out if she'll give him another kiss.
There isn't exactly a whole roster of romantic Robin and Starfire shipping fuel from the series, but the stuff we did get has amazing rewatch value. Of course, their kiss in Trouble in Tokyo is definitely one for the history books. It took 5 seasons of small moments that culminated in a TV movie, but we got there.
Well, it's about time.
After an arduous fight and in the pouring rain, Robin finally makes his move. And it's everything our childhood hearts ever wanted. Of course, this wasn't their first kiss, but it certainly was the one that meant something special.
So I guess you're not a wanted man anymore.
I wouldn't say that.
Number 7, The Crystal Gems Fuse, Steven Universe.
We need to be bigger. Then let's fuse. All 4 of us.
Fusions are one of the most interesting and visually stunning aspects of Steven Universe. They got more and more ambitious as the series continued, from finding out Garnet was a fusion to Stevoni. We were absolutely invested in all the different ways gems could couple up.
Ah! Steven! We fused!
The most anticipated fusion, however, had to be that of our main characters. In the 4-part finale, Steven, Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl fuse into the jaw-dropping Obsidian in order to get a leg up on the diamonds. It's crazy and awesome, and Obsidian's character design is everything. Catch us looping this scene over and over.
I'll let you take this one.
Number 6, Jack's father versus Aku, Samurai Jack.
I see that I must show your world who is master.
If The Birth of Evil winning an Emmy isn't enough to convince you that it deserves your attention, maybe the captivating narrative will. It's an Origins episode, split into 2, that takes place in the past and reveals how Aku was created, at the hands of Jack's father, the Emperor.
But it was your poison arrow and your hocus pocus that set me free.
Of course, the whole thing was accidental, but the Emperor sets his sights on making amends all the same.
Your evil grasp on my land and its people ends now.
This battle between the two is enthralling, to say the least, with action sequences that put the superhero genre to shame. One watch through is nowhere near enough to take it all in. Number 5, the portal scene, the Owl House.
We're gonna have a blast, everyone!
The The first season of The Owl House was so outstanding, we thought it would probably be difficult to top. Apparently not. Season 2 managed to give us everything we loved about Season 1 and more. The finale was, well, let's just say Dana Terrace owes us money for therapy bills. So much happens, including the highly anticipated Lumity kiss the episode before. King's Tide, however, is devastating all around. While the Collector wreaks havoc on the Boiling Isles, Luz intends to stay behind to save her friends. But an emotional exchange that has us all in tears sees King making the sacrifice instead.
We gotta stick together. We gotta stick together.
I'm sorry. Not this time. But I can keep you safe.
Luz, Amity, Willow, Gus, and Hunter are sent through to the human realm and trapped there as the portal closes. Are you screaming? 'Cause we're screaming. Number 4, Phineas and Ferb find out about Perry. Phineas and Ferb. This whole movie made everything we thought would never happen, happen. Dr. Doofenshmirtz wins. Summer is outlawed, and the boys find out about Perry's secret identity.
So this is where you disappear to every day? You come here and fight this guy?
It's probably one of the most insane moments of the entire series, even if it does happen in a movie where everyone's minds are erased in the end. It's a really gratifying moment for longtime fans of the show, who never thought they'd see the day. Everyone's reaction, from Phineas's indignation to Perry's guilt, all feels super believable, at least as believable as a turquoise platypus who's a secret agent can be.
I'm sorry, I'm just having trouble processing this right now. So you've discovered your pet is a secret agent. I don't want your pamphlet.
It's definitely a cartoon moment for the ages. Number 3, I Remember You. Adventure Time. Adventure Time. Given its 10-year run and 4-episode spin-off series, Adventure Time has a lot of great moments to choose from.
Simon, I know who I'm leaving you for.
Who?
You, dum-dum!
The Bubbleen kiss in Obsidian, for one, is probably one of the most replayed moments of the franchise. Still, being that most of the show consists of filler and lighter subplots, the heavy-hitting stuff was especially treasured.
I love you, Simon.
I love you, Gunter.
Simon's whole storyline is a great example of one of the more meaningful narratives, and our pick for this entry goes to I Remember You.
Marceline, is it just you and me in the wreckage of the world? That must be so confusing for a little girl.
It might just be the most memorable song of the series, though there are many, and it was one of the first distinct revelations of Ice King's tragic past. Hits us right in the feels every time. Number 2, the truth about Grunkle Stan. Gravity Falls.
Enjoy it while you can, Stan. They'll find out sooner or later.
There's a lot to like in Gravity Falls, and certainly a lot to rewatch. There are some really clever jokes, a whole mystery to uncover, and above all else, a villain whose every line manages to be quotable. One of the most dramatic moments of the cartoons has to be the moment Stan tries to bring back Ford.
This all stops now! Don't touch that button!
The kids have dug up quite a bit of dirt of their Grunkle by this time, and they have every reason not to trust him. Mabel gets caught in the crossfire between her brother and great uncle, as each of them urge her to make a different decision.
Look into my eyes, Mabel! You really think I'm a bad guy? He's lying! Shut it down now!
It's an intense scene with stellar voice acting from every character, captivating animation, and of course, the big reveal in the end. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Catra and Adora's kiss, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Finally! That's all we have to say. Bubbles becomes Mojo Jojo, the Powerpuff Girls. The whole thing feels like a fever dream, to be honest.
Enough of this tomfoolery! Cease and desist! And furthermore, shut up! Okay, Bubbles, quit monkeying around. This isn't funny. For the last time, I am not Bubbles. I am Mojo Jojo.
Star Butterfly destroys magic. Star versus the forces of evil. All things considered, pretty epic moment.
It looks like the age of magic is coming to a close. Well, for what it's worth, I think you made the right choice.
Daphne Blake kisses Shaggy Rogers. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Now we wait for the Fred and Velma kiss.
Daphne, you're so perfect. So beautiful.
Oh, Freddie.
Della Duck reunites with her family. DuckTales. A really sweet moment 10 years, or 2 seasons, in the making.
My heart! It's too full!
Number 1. Aang takes Ozai's bending. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Selfless duty calls you to sacrifice your own spiritual needs and do whatever it takes to protect the world.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is often held as one of the greatest cartoons ever created, especially at the time of its run. Serialized children's shows were all but unheard of, and Avatar proved that strong, overarching narratives in kids' media could not only be successful, but actually be inducted into pop culture. This scene has everything: a wonderfully choreographed fight, the likes of which we'd only come to expect from the series, a moving music score, and Aang's big moment where he'd become the first Avatar to energy bend. After a 3-season build-up, it couldn't be more satisfying to see him take Ozai's bending and finally end the war.
I took away your firebending. You can't use it to hurt or threaten anyone else ever again.
Paving the way for so many children's cartoons to follow, Atla truly stands the test of time.
Please, the real hero is the Avatar.
Let us know what your all-time favourite 2D cartoon is in the comments.